don't know what that was. And welcome back to my channel. I just want to say before I start anything, I just want to thank everyone who watched, subscribed, liked, commented, shared with your friends my video my first YouTube video, and it was a really great experience. I got a lot of positive feedback from it, so I just want to thank everyone who watched it because that was amazing. It was a total success. So thank you so much for watching it. So, if you have not read the caption, this is a how to survive middle school video, and basically this video is just about if you're going to middle school, if you're already in middle school, maybe you're not in middle school, you just want to recap some memories, how to survive middle school. So, if you did not know, first of all, middle school is 6th, 7th, and 8th in the public school system. Those are the ones. I think there's like in some kind of school that my best friend used to go to, it was middle school was 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, which was really weird. But in the public school system, it is 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I'm just gonna recap some memories that I had in middle school because it was a really interesting experience, and I regret some things. I wish I could have did better, or I wish that my present self could tell my past self, hey girl, don't do that, or you need to start paying attention to school more because it's gonna depend later on in life. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so 6th grade I believe is the best school year ever, or like the most important school year ever. Not in like the school, but in like middle school. You know what I'm saying? Like in 6th grade, that's where you make all your friends. In 6th grade, that's where you make all your friends. Everybody's like trustworthy. Like, okay, I'm making some friends. We're in middle school. Let's make friends. Everyone's trying to make friends. So that's where you find all your friends for like 7th and 8th grade. In 6th grade, because some people, they don't trust people, and it's just really weird. So in 6th grade, that's where you make all your friends. And 6th grade, that's where you also learn, which I regret. I totally wish I could have told my past self this. In 6th grade, you just have to focus on your work. Like, you can have fun, hang out with your friends, make new friends, all that kind of stuff, because there's lots of things that you want to do in 6th grade because it's such a new experience, but you gotta make sure that you get your work done. All subjects in 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, you're gonna need to learn those stuff, like the first steps. Like, for instance, like first step equations. If you don't know how to do a first step equation, you don't know how to do a two-step equation, so you need to know something. So don't get too caught up in socializing and try to focus on your work because that's really important. Like, be open to new experiences. Lots of things are going to start changing when you get to middle school, because I know a lot of things start changing for me when I went to middle school. So be open to new experiences and just be yourself. If you're trying to get popular, don't. It's not, I mean, I just don't get that. There's lots. Just be yourself. That's basically it. Be yourself. Because when you go to 7th grade and stuff, and all these people know you, and you just want to be comfortable, don't be a fake person. Just be yourself, and chances are people will start liking you. Like, oh, this dude, or oh, this girl, she's just a cool chick. She just bees herself, and you know, people like that. They think that's very attractive for someone to be themselves. So it's just really important that you be yourself. Well, the first day of school in middle school, everyone was like, whoa, what is this? Like, everyone was just like, oh my gosh. And they had these big book bags on and stuff. They were just like, oh my gosh, and all this kind of stuff. And it was just like, okay, because it was so different than elementary school. So I mean, and then like the 7th graders and 8th graders were like, okay. But it was just a really cool experience. So you just want to live it up and just be yourself. Now let's go to 7th grade. Okay, seventh grade for me was kind of like a chill back year. Everybody was like, I'm just ready to get out of here. Are we done with this? Um, there was a lot of times in seventh grade where people thought they were like better than everyone else and all this kind of stuff. And a question that was asked is, how do you deal with mean girls? To get rid of or buffer mean girls, I mean, you just gotta speak up. Like, speaking up is like the most you can do. I mean, if you're not really into violence and all that kind of stuff, speaking up is the best thing you can do, because even if you're a shy person, just they know that you're shy, they know your weaknesses. So if you just surprise on them fools and say speak up, or like you better leave me alone or something like that, that buffers them, or that doesn't buffer them, but that shocks them, and they just are like, wait, what? So just be yourself around them, and you need to speak up. If you're around a group of girls who don't necessarily speak up, I mean, just be yourself. And if anyone tries to come at you not correctly, you need to put them in check. Okay? So it was just very, I mean, I was still friends with the people that I was in sixth grade, and I made new friends. But even now, me going to high school, I'm still friends. Even though I transferred schools, I'm still friends with my sixth grade friends. I mean, because you just have, like, you basically grew up with them, like you could create memories and stuff. So it's like really cool. Let's go to eighth grade. Great for me. Everybody literally was like, I'm ready to get out of here. Everyone wants to go to high school. It's such a new experience. And, you know, they don't really, I mean, everybody thinks that seventh and sixth graders are annoying, because let me tell you, they are annoying. They irritate my soul. I don't want to be dealing with no sixth and seventh graders. Like, it's like, I don't like them. They're always just bothering us because they're like so little. But basically, yeah,